I want to thank my colleagues who've joined us here from the House and the Senate today. We have been very fortunate over the many years, as Pat talked about, to have some great leadership in the House and the Senate. Senator Corman, Speaker Terzai, Speaker Pro Tem Scarnati, and of course Leader Cutler. And my colleagues who have what we today have great news when you have an $828 million official estimate above where we had thought we would be. I want to drive home that it's important to set aside a good portion of this money to prepare for future years. After years of turbulent waters here at the Capitol and in our budget process, when it came to our budget, we must be responsible and save. Economic conditions shift rapidly, as we know in this country, and it's important that the Commonwealth be prepared for whatever those eventual realities are. The increase in revenue is a result of good, pro-growth policies that the men and women of the Senate and the House Republican caucuses have fought for many years. For years, we've talked about the need to raise taxes, not the Republican caucus, the other side and the governor. We fought that. And today, we have a budget balance after all these years with responsible budgeting and holding our spending below the cost of living with a surplus, because our caucuses have rejected the idea of increasing taxes. Today, we see that these pro-growth policies have resulted in a strong revenue collections, and our state has a record low unemployment of 3.9%. There's going to be a lot of talk about spending money. Anytime you have money, everybody wants to spend money. But we need to be cautious about that. One, you always need to be cautious here because everybody has all kinds of programs they want to spend it on. We have to make sure whatever policies the House and the Senate adopt have to be things that will encourage more job growth. Our focus will be in creating a budget this year that will have a decent surplus at the end of next fiscal year. The unexpected growth in revenue is not guaranteed to continue into the future, and we need to be fiscally prudent and save what we can now to make sure that this Commonwealth is in a picture where our young people and our families will have good, sustaining jobs that can support the families of Pennsylvania.